imagine you're defending this 4 hearts contract. The auction went pass and you open a diamond. West overcalls 1 heart, partner doubles, East bids 2 hearts, you bid 2 spades, and West bids 3 clubs, which is help suit. Now East jumps to 4 hearts, and that's where you're at. Partner led the 10 of diamonds, 0-1 leads, top of double turn. Declarer won this with the ace, and because you play upside down carding, you play the 3, encouraging. Now, Declarer plays a 6 of spades out, you insert the 9, West the 4, and partner the 3. Plan your play. So, when I was playing this hand, my first instinct was, okay, the best case scenario would be that partner has a king of hearts, then I would cash the ace of hearts, and find a way to get in partner's hand. Let's say partner has the ace of spades or ace of clubs, that would be fantastic. And we can cash it, and I can cross over to partner's hand, partner can cash the king, and I mean, at this point, we already have 4 tricks. And partner can still exit a heart, which means that East can no longer ruff. So we might get another spade, which would mean that it's down 2. So that was my first thought. That's the best case scenario. Now, what else do we know about the hand? So this was actually a hand from the Soul Club Invitational. Partner and I played that after 1 heart overcall, 1 spade will be 5 plus spades, and double is usually 4 card spades. And it really usually is 4 card spades, like 95% of the time or more. To the point where I actually forgot that, like in my head, double is always 4 card spade. Until I'm the one bidding, and sometimes I really don't have a bid, and I have to double, even though I don't have 4 card spade. Like, because 2 clubs will be forcing, so maybe partner doesn't have 5 card club, partner has like 3 card diamonds, so there'll be 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 spades, and partner can have 3 clubs and has a good hand, so partner has to double. It didn't cross my mind at point. So at this point, I suspected that the 3 might be suit preference, because even though our agreement is count, in my head, I thought that partner definitely had 4 card, because like with 5 card, he will be 1 spade, and he must have the 4 card here, which isn't true, but at the time, I thought it was true. So I thought that this 3 might actually be suit preference. Now, the reason I played the 9 over the spade was, I guess there's 2 reasons. One is I thought that I wanted to give partner options, like partner can overtake or partner can not overtake. And if partner chooses not to overtake, partner might be able to like signal something. The secondary reason is that West might have something like ace jack 8, in which case if I played low, then West might play the 8 and then they can now pitch a club or something else. But that's kind of very secondary, because the right play would have been for, like if West wanted to pitch a club, right, would be for West to play small to the jack in case I king queen. So my main reason was because I wanted to give partner options. And why I wanted to give partner options is because I wanted to assess what his heart holding was. I was thinking that if he had the king, and we assume that West has honors in clubs, then he might actually play me for the ace of hearts and return a heart. And then that's when I know he has the king. Whereas if partner had like the jack, which would be a sensitive holding, because like it is a guess, like how to play the hearts. And if I were to catch the ace, then there's no guess anymore. So I was thinking that if partner didn't overtake, then I didn't really want to catch the ace. So that's why I want to give partner options. So at this point, what do you know about the hands? So this is something I actually missed at the time. Like if West had the king, West would have played small to the king and lost to partner's ace. So West can't have the king. So if West doesn't have the king, then partner must have the king. And if partner has a king, then partner can't have the ace, because partner probably would have let ace from ace king in our agreed suit. So here actually I should have figured out that partner had the king jack of spades, like what I said earlier about playing the 9. If West had ace jack small, then West would have played the jack, because I might have king queen. Like if partner has a king, then West's correct play would be to play the jack. So I can actually place partner with the king jack of spades and West with the ace of spades. So now we know that I only have 1 spade trick. That said, if partner has a king of hearts, then we're not really in a rush to cash out, because we still have 3 tricks. And if partner has like the ace of clubs, for example, then it's not running away. So I'm not worried if partner has a king, but I'm worried if partner has a jack. So I decided to play the king of diamonds next. And here West ruffed it, and partner played the 5. So usually we play like low doesn't mean anything. But I think that in this particular case, I actually think that the normal play would have been a 9, because it's an unblock. Like imagine he gets stuck in his hand, then he plays a 9 and is for some reason ducks it, and then yeah, now partner might get end played or something. In general, not this particular hand, but in general, that is something that can happen. So in general, I think the automatic play would have been the 9. And so I felt that this 5 was a very strong club signal. So the 3 earlier and the 5 now, it both kind of added up in my head that partner has something in clubs. So after that, Declarer cashed the ace of spades and then ruffed the spade. And I mean, there was only one way to play the hearts, which went to my ace. So I felt that all the signs led to partner having something in clubs, because at this point, like partner could have played the king instead of the jack, and like between the 9 and 5 of diamonds over here, I thought that the 9 was the normal play, so the 5 is the abnormal play, and if 5 is the abnormal play, then it's signaling something in clubs. Also, the 3 of spades earlier, like when I thought the count was not reached, which once again is not true, but at the point I truly believe that the 3 of spades might have been a suit pref signal. Might, because we didn't explicitly agree that, you know, like if count is known, you give suit pref. So at this point, I thought that my best bet was return a diamond. The reason being that I thought my only hope was to hope that Declarer ruffs with the king, and then partner will eventually score the ace of clubs and the jack of hearts. I thought that was the only way. For example, if this were the hand, right, then like it's always making, unless like I play a diamond and now Declarer has a chance to go wrong if he plays a king. And why might Declarer play the king? Well, if I convince Declarer that partner can overruff with the jack, like there's no other reason to play a diamond, right, then Declarer might play the king hoping that, you know, trumps are 2-2. Like no sane defender would return a small diamond to let East win. Between the queen and the 8, I felt that like if I played the queen, then it could just be I didn't want to return anything. Whereas if I played the 8, then I thought it's like exuding confidence that like partner can ruff, which I thought is the effect I wanted. Like I wanted Declarer to think that I was very, very confident that partner can ruff. But in hindsight, maybe that was pretty dumb, because if like I wanted to give partner overruff, I wouldn't make it this obvious. So yeah, maybe some kind of reverse psychology going on there. Actually, it's not so much the 3 of spades and the jack of spades, because our agreement is that, you know, like if there's like low could mean nothing, or the low one, only a high one means something else. So I think it was more of the 5 of diamonds which made me feel like there was clubs. Although like I guess after, you know, the first 2, like you play the 3 and then the 5, assuming those are both like could be nothing or clubs, then you could just throw in a random king, because like surely you would have played something higher earlier if you had the high suit, which in this case would have been like diamonds, right? Which I mean everyone knows he doesn't have, but you could have, like he could have done that to show like, oh, he doesn't really have something in clubs. Yeah, so in hindsight, I think it does make sense that partner's not very keen to play a heart, because like when I play the 9 and he has the option to lose it to me, I think it's very easy to just hope that, oh, partner slings a heart through. Like it's like the king is offside, right? Like if West has the ace. At the time, I thought that partner would have been able to figure out they have the ace, but I guess in hindsight, yeah, I could have king queen of diamonds and ace queen of spades, and I would have played the same way. So it's not easy for partner to be able to overtake. So yeah, I probably made a mistake here by playing the 9. I should have just played low, and then partner will have to win it at some point and like really be forced to decide whether to lead away from the heart or not, which maybe he would have found more easily. So yeah, I thought this hand was pretty interesting, and I think you guys should agree with partner also. Like, is like in the diamond situation, right? Like, is the 9 then 5 normal, or is the 5 then 9 the so-called normal play? And I guess the additional contradicting information. So like your first signal has to be what you have, and then what's the second signal, like when nothing else matters anymore? Like, would it be confirming that the first signal is real, or can it be used to say that, oh yeah, that first signal is because I had no choice? Like, it's really the nothing situation if you do something contradictory. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this hand. See you next time. Bye.